Good morning. It's Friday, October 2nd, and we're going to continue our discussion on the subject of will with a prompt from the Daily Stoic, which reads, if wisdom is the most valuable asset, how am I investing in it? So just this week, I started reading Ryan Holiday's newest book called The Lives of the Stoics, in which Holiday chronicles the origins, experiences, and teachings of 25 people thought to have contributed most to, or best exemplified, the philosophy of Stoicism. The first chapter very fittingly tells the tale of Zeno from Cyprus, who is credited with the founding of Stoicism in late 4th century BC. Zeno was a very wealthy merchant whose ship and all of its extremely valuable cargo wrecked and was lost out at sea. Zeno lost everything, but he survived, and he made his way to Athens. Athens at that time was a bustling commercial city, and so Zeno set to work trying to rebuild his life from nothing. One day he decided to take a break from business and then wandered into a bookstore where he heard a merchant read stories about the works of Socrates. In that moment, he was reminded of another adventure that he had experienced previously, in which he consulted an oracle about what he should do to live his best life. The oracle informed Zeno, to live the best life, you should have a conversation with the dead. And as he sat there in that bookstore, listening to the words of Socrates, he realized he was doing precisely as the oracle had prescribed. As Holiday notes, because isn't that what books are? A way for us to gain wisdom from those no longer with us? But even so, Zeno wasn't content to confine his learning from generations past. So he approached the bookseller and asked, where can I find a man like that? Where can I find my own Socrates? Where can I find someone to study under? At that moment, a well-known Athenian philosopher named Crates walked into the bookstore. The bookseller simply pointed at Crates, and the rest, quite literally, is history. What a perfect story for one about the origins of a philosophy. After all, the word philosophy is a combination of the words philo, which means love, and sophia, which means wisdom. Translated from Greek, philosophy literally means a love of wisdom. And as Zeno was clearly aware, it can be imparted through our interactions with others, both living and deceased. There is always an opportunity to learn from the experiences and interactions that we have with our fellow humans. It's one of the greatest joys in my life, looking for new mediums to learn from as I listen and read, observe and absorb. It gives me so much satisfaction to watch the same passion in my own children as they question incessantly and begin to build one idea upon another. Because a love of wisdom or a love of philosophy transcends age. It transcends generations and millennia. And for very appropriate reason too, as it really is fundamental for helping us live as good a life as possible, now, as well as in Zeno's time, 2,300 years ago. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.